Hi everybody and welcome. About to go live, so pretty cool. Welcome. We're just going to set up a few things, just the sound, and get things moving. So pretty cool. I'll just put a big welcome in there. Just refresh. Hope you guys are having a good day. Been an epic day for Axion. Some excitement over the last 48 hours, and certainly very exciting indeed. Sounds good. So hopefully that link's all working. Yeah, we've got a few people watching. So here we are, we're 46 minutes to go on a venture capital auction number 5. Number 5 is alive, still well alive actually. So we've got 442,000 US dollars worth, 1 billion Axion in there with 34 million, and it's got 255.61 Ethereum in there already, and that's been there most of the day to be honest. So that's been a pretty epic outcome. So welcome to this live stream as we watch the close over the next hour, and it's pretty epic. So we've got 45 minutes to go, and then a few little wrap-up ends in the new auction. So we've got a regular auction following this one, which will be 100 million, and you can get a 10% bonus if you use the link in the video description. Now, we've got 4042 versus 433. We'll see if we get a few more pieces of Ethereum in there towards the end there. But as we know, if the price of Axion changes, as the ETH changes, then we get a few, where that US dollar amount moves around a bit, we can either get a bit more Ethereum in there or not. So watch the space on that. Now, if you enter a venture capital auction like today, where you've got over a billion Axion up for grabs, you can get a 10% wrap Bitcoin instantly back to your MetaMask wallet. So that's pretty exciting, to be honest. Bags full, what an auction we have had. So bags full, you are absolutely right. Bags full is onto it, so true. It's been an epic Venture Capital 5. It's pretty fun, and it was full of excitement. We opened up in the first hour with a 60 ETH, and then we got followed through pretty quickly within that hour by a lot more ETH, and I think we were up already at 85 Ethereum up there. Wrap Bitcoin. As soon as people enter Ethereum as soon as people bid as bidders into the venture capital auctions, that Ethereum goes onto Uniswap and then is transformed, and that they sell that Ethereum for wrap Bitcoin, and then they distribute 85% back to the stakers. 10% goes back instantly to the people that bid in that Ethereum, and they also get the AXN at the end of the 24 hours that they're bidding for, and then 5% goes back to the team for sustainable marketing and business development. So it's pretty neat, nice setup. So Bagsful's loving the wrap Bitcoin divs, and so are we. It's very exciting. So we're probably going to have a lot more people come on over the next hour. So welcome to you. And if you're watching this video afterwards, which we get a big audience afterwards watching it, welcome to you. Once again, if you want wrap Bitcoin, buy and stake Axion. If you've got under 1,500 US dollars, consider getting it on Uniswap and then staking it to get those wrap dividends and Axion dividends. If you've got over 1,500, we generally suggest go into an auction and get these sweet 10% wrap Bitcoin back. Very cool indeed. Obviously, it's ultimately up to you if you want to go into the auction with under $1,500. Just go for it. Just be mindful of the Ethereum fee cost that, and obviously if you get gas under 100 Gwei, then you're in much better shape. So hopefully that helps you with some decision making if you decide that Axion is the right thing for you. But we have had some stellar people enter Axion and staking for a very long. We've got some record stats for staking in the crypto sphere, so it's pretty neat indeed. Hey Robbie, welcome. Hey, a great show today. Thanks for coming on. So Robbie's referring to the Axion Today show that we did earlier, and that was to their members there. It's going to be probably released on Monday or so, so you'll be able to see that as well. So we spent a good 2 hours on there covering a lot of stuff that Axion Token's doing, but also covering a lot of stuff that the Axion Today show's doing and their app, and also talking about some of the issues around auctions and terminology. So it was a pretty fun 2 hours, so you'll be able to get to see that too. So head on over there to Axion Today if you want to see some of their recent videos, and then on Monday or so, if you want to see that video live with Superman, that's me, your host of Axion Tokens. So pretty cool. And once again, thanks to Robbie, Patricia, and Paul for that. It was really fun. So, and also we had Andreas on there, who's been a great supporter for both Axion Token and Axion Today show. So really cool community, just growing together, and it's really neat. All right, so here we are. We're just going to watch this. We haven't had a lot of movement for hours. We just get a little bit here or there. So let's go and quickly have a look at a bit more detail and see what's been going on. So we're going to jump over to the Axion Today dashboard. There's two basically dashboards. There's the official Axion staking platform, and then the second one that we can use to look at a lot of data around Axion is the Axion Today dashboard, and both of those in the video description below, so you can check those out if you wish. All right, so let's quickly check out on some of the activities. We can see that we've got notifications of people entering, so we've got something new there. So let's check that out. So we've got people staking and cashing out, but here's a bid here for 1 Ethereum. Someone went into the venture capital auction today, bidding in for that 1 billion and so million. 1 ETH there, that was $1,697 US hard currency there in Ethereum. They bid that into the auction. They instantly got 10% back, so that's $170 on 1700. That's 10%. So 0031 Bitcoin. Very nice indeed. 85% was used to go to stakers, and you can see it there, $1,445, and the other 5%, not shown here, goes to the team for marketing and development. So pretty neat indeed. And that was the most recent one. So we're going to probably watch a bit more of that coming in. And pretty neat. We've got people getting paid their wrapped Bitcoin. They're pulling out their wrapped Bitcoin dividends. They're stakers. So if you want to be a staker, you can buy and stake Axion, and you can be able to withdraw Bitcoin as well. Pretty neat. It's basically indefinite. Once you stake, the auctions keep going day after day after day. We have 104 venture capital auctions per year. We're only on number 5, very early days. And then we also have 5 regular auctions where you can get a 10% bonus of Axion, not wrapped Bitcoin, but Axion, which is very nice. But there are 100 million in those auctions, not 1 billion, which is in the venture capital auction. So quite different offerings there for those two auctions. But we get 5 of those regular auctions per week, sorry. So that's $500 million per week. And they often get sold out quite nicely, but they may be the right thing for you. I always suggest going in the last half an hour to make sure that the auction price is favorable versus the Uniswap price, and Uniswap price is the market price. So very important that you know that before you decide to enter. Okay, so that's pretty heads up. We've got a lot of people got 45 minutes, 34 minutes ago. 35 million was staked for 15 years. That's max share is 15 years. That's 5,555 days. That's 19,000 US dollars that this person has put in, and they're doing that so they can get wrapped Bitcoin and Axion dividends over that period of time. And with that amount, they typically get probably payback within 11 months or 11 months maybe to 2 years, somewhere like that. Just depends on a number of things, but that's pretty much what they'll get. You got stake upgrade there, 2 million, and that's for 15 years. So you can see a lot of people pulling out wrapped Bitcoin. Axion's working like a dream. Working like a dream. You can see people getting their wrapped Bitcoin. You can see people staking for 15 years, and it just goes on and on and on. Look at that. That's all in the last hour, folks. It's absolutely tremendous. 15 million there, 3 million there, 6 to 18 million here. It's just a dream come true. So even though the market price can go up and down, the actual momentum for supporting further higher prices later on is in here. You can see it happening in real time. Massive amounts of people staking for 15 years, getting their Bitcoin. Very cool indeed. So I hope you can see all that happening. There's another 3 million, 6 minutes ago, to stake for 15 years, folks. That's invested 1,300 US dollars. Pretty cool indeed. I think that's pretty exciting. Let's go to the chat and see what's going on there. Okay, we've got we get our audience is starting to grow, so welcome to you guys, and very cool indeed. Let's have a look at some of the metrics on Axion today's dashboard. It's a very cool dashboard, covers all ranges of information about Axion, so it's a great place for you to get a source of information. On top of that, obviously, the official Axion staking platform is also really good. So having both of those in your toolkit, as it were, is something really useful for you to invest and monitor your investment over time. So pretty neat. All right, so let's quickly look here. We've got 276.7 billion Axion total supply, 64.2 billion in liquid, and we've got 212.5 billion staked. I mean, it just keeps going up. It's fantastic. And we're at 76.8, so we're almost at 77% here. And if you look at include certain other things, that's actually higher. So pretty neat on that. Crypto rank 536, 22,403 stakes, 9.5 million is the average stake size, and 1885 days is the average stake length. So pretty cool. And our market cap is still at 39.76 million, and we've got that lovely stake percentage, which is slightly higher, and we've got 1.1235 as a share rate. And that's very important if you're wanting to stake. Better to stake today because that share rate's going to go up. So you get more shares today, and the shares are what you're going to, so when you stake, you take your Axion tokens, you put them in a staking contract, and your Axion tokens get burnt, they get destroyed. But in return, you get Axion shares, and they're the most valuable thing that you can have. So the more of those that you have, the better. In other words, if you stake today, you'll get a lot more of them than if you do stake in a month's time. And those shares are what determine how much of the reward pool that you get every day and over a year. So very important, those shares are the number one thing. So you get your Axion, you put it into a stake, which is like an investment term deposit, and they get burned, destroyed, and they get taken off the market. But instead you get back shares, and those shares give you your share of the rewards. So pretty cool indeed. And as you can see, a lot of people are staking for 15.2 years, 5,555 days, so they can get the wrapped Bitcoin dividends. Now at the moment we get Axion dividends, we've got wrapped Bitcoin dividends, and down the track we'll probably have altcoins as well. So it's going to be a wonderland here on Axion staking platform, and it's got beautiful setup here, so really good for you to consider. So pretty neat indeed. All right, let's quickly go. We've got 35 minutes in this auction here. We've got a different way of looking at the auction, and we've got the auction price is currently 1.85% cheaper. So every auction, regular auctions and venture capital auctions, have another benefit, which is a discounted auction price to market, but that does decrease as the market gets 90% sold out or more. So once it gets to 100% sold out, that particular benefit disappears. But the wrapped Bitcoin, the 10% wrapped Bitcoin, you get that stays, and also the 10% on the regular auctions, that also stays. You get 10% Axion bonus, so pretty nice indeed. You can self-refer yourself on regular auctions as well, and that you can get 20% if you use 2 accounts. So that's a little trick there for you. All right, so 255 total ETH bid in, 435,000 versus 441. Now this value for the 1 billion can move around depending on what's happening with the Axion price. So that's what you're going to look for. We're going to go there in a second. So actually, we might go there now. Let's do that now. Let's jump to the price. Here we are on DEX tools. Oh, what's that? What's that big banner marketing? Oh, Axion's got marketing. Oh wow! So we've got Axion got marketing there. That's up for a whole week. It's just started today, and looks beautiful. Stake Axion, earn Bitcoin, max shares, max divs with Axion. You can, and that's certainly you can. So pretty awesome. Introducing the first crypto offering, Bitcoin rewards, and earn Bitcoin simply by staking Axion. That's how simple it is. You can earn Bitcoin. Everyone wants Bitcoin. Pays out twice a week, every week, up to 15 years. You couldn't ask for better than that. And so stake Axion, earn Bitcoin. Over 100 million stake, 35 million stake for 15 years, stake Axion. So there we are. This tells you in that message banner ad that's up for the whole week. Pretty exciting. DEX tools is huge. Tons and tons, 100,000 people using it and growing fast all the time. So lots of people are going to see that. It's going to be fun times just with this alone. But the marketing team's working on a whole lot more, as well as some of the community promoters. So lots in store there. Very exciting. I hope you enjoyed that little surprise. That was pretty fun. Anyway, the price. Let's get back to the price. 0004277 is the price, and we had a little whale go out there. Let's go down into let's go down to the 4-hour chart. We'll spread that out. Let's go full screen and check that out. So here we are. I think I've got the scaling up a bit high. Let's go back there. So we had a whale come in here. We had a couple of liquid whales that were from the original time at the beginning of Axion. So another one's left. That's quite good. The market just said, okay, congratulations, and then it just moved on. It rebounded, and now we're way back up at 00042, and we've only got one liquid whale left. That's obvious at the moment. Not sure aware of any others that may be on short-term stakes, but nevertheless, we have rided through that one, and we're on the way back up, and that makes it far more distributed. The amount of Axion between different wallets is far better distributed, and we have a whole ton of whales that are committed long-term and have staked for long-term. So pretty neat indeed, and we're really gearing up. The engines are moving, and we're really set up for a bright future with Axion. So it's looking good, and you can see the strength of the community now. just taking its showing its hand here with this nice jump up there. And I'm expecting brighter things in the future, and just to slowly staircase its way up. So watch out for that one. All right, so let's quickly check on back on the dashboard. We're sitting there. We got Crab has Crab has staked 1 million. So this is a smaller account, 1 million for 15 years. Pretty nice. Small or big, you can stake. But obviously, it's good to make it as economic as you can. So they are required to sell at 3.72. That's based on the current price. We probably see some ETH come in at the end there. Watch the space. We've still got 31 minutes to go. This is typically the sniping hour, but what we're finding is that demand is so strong that it's actually coming in at the opening of the auction day, not rather than the end. So we're getting the opening and sometimes in the morning. So it's gets quite sold out already. And then, so the sniping hour is traditionally what we normally see in auctions it doesn't happen as much because it gets sold out so much earlier. That's a great sign of demand. So pretty cool indeed. All right, let's quickly check the chat here. I've got a couple of comments there. Patricia Steer is in the house. So welcome, Patricia. Patricia's another host, obviously, of Axion Today's show. They do a great job over there. Alex K, welcome. He's our moderator. Hello, hello. Another amazing day. It was Venture Capital Auction 5 was absolutely stellar. Absolutely enjoying it. And the opening bid of 60 ETH was just a great start to it. Great, it gave a really great tone. And then we got quite a few big other big ETHs in there, 30 ETH, 10 ETH, all that sort of stuff. It was quite a party, and we've enjoyed it. So Shane Walker, welcome Shane. Hi folks, he says. And John Atkins, I love the way the ad makes a feature of the 15 years, so it counts. People saying no way, I will look up for 15 years. Yeah, that's true. Let's have a look at that ad again there, John. Now, come on, let's do it. Let's small screen the price chart. And what we got there, Axion max shares. This is great. Introducing the first currency offering, Bitcoin rewards in gold. Love it. Earn Bitcoin simply by staking Axion. That's how simple it is. And pays out twice a week, every week, up to 15 years. No brainer. Stake Axion, earn Bitcoin. Over $100 million staked. That's how many people committed. 35 million staked, 15 years. And that's going up all the time. Max shares, max divs with Axion, you can. That's how simple it is. So if you're watching this video afterwards, just know that's how simple it is. And you can see a lot of other people have already committed. Pretty neat. We're getting a lot of staking happening, so it's going brill. And the gas fees at the moment are not too bad. So we've got 83 to 90 on low to medium. Fast is 112. So they're on the softer side. Oh, fastest went to 101. So the gas fees at the moment are far more reasonable to do transactions. So get into that if you've got something backed up that you want to do, like a stake, an unstaking, a top up, an upgrade, a withdrawal, a transfer, a swap, whatever you want to do in crypto land, you can do it on the Axion platform now with a lot cheaper gas at the moment, which is great. We're all looking forward to ETH 2.0 later, and so we'll wait for that. But at the moment, 90 medium is pretty good for the Gwei. I actually think it might actually go a bit lower on the Sunday, but we'll see whether I'm right. If we can get to 60 or 70 Gwei, that's quite a significant drop in gas fees. So pretty neat indeed. Now, on the gas fees, you can do on staking on the stake tab for withdrawing. So on the stake tab, you'll have your wrap Bitcoin. And I'm going to do a video on withdrawing from wrap Bitcoin when I'm ready to withdraw my Bitcoin. And so we're going to do that. And basically that is done very efficiently for Ethereum gas fees. And at the moment, with like a 85 to 90 Gwei, that will cost probably about $20, but it will actually probably come in at about $14, $15, or $16, somewhere in that mark. So about 3/4. So that's not bad for getting withdrawing, really quite cheap. We were encountering the smart contracts for staking are more expensive because there's more processing power required, more functions to run. So that's the way. And also mining is also similar to the wrap Bitcoin. If you've got mining, you can withdraw those mining dividends for rewards for pretty similar price as the wrap Bitcoin. So interesting to know. But the staking is contracts are a little bit more expensive than that. So, but you will get a notice of how much that is. And typically, whatever the MetaMask wallet tells you what it is, it'll be a bit cheaper, probably 80%, 75%, something like that. So you just have to discover that. But that's sort of a heads up on that one. Now, with the venture capital auction, if you enter the auction, you get 10% wrap Bitcoin back. You may benefit from the auction price discount on some occasions, but that's not the case today. And when you withdraw it off the auction page, at the end of the auction, you'll get your final price. So this auction price will be finalized. That's in 27 minutes. And then you can withdraw your winning bid, which will show below this table here, just above upcoming auctions and complete auctions. You'll have your bid line, and it will show you your entry into the auction, and you'll be able to withdraw that and stake that, but it has to be for a minimum of 120 days out of venture capital auctions, but maximum 5,555 days, which is max shares, what we call max shares, which is 15 years, 15.2 years. So if you stake that long, you'll get about 3.5 times more shares, and that will give you way more wrapped Bitcoin rewards, and that's why people are doing that. So hopefully that helps you with that one. All right, let's have a look. 26 minutes to go. 441,000 versus 435. So we're getting there. This is the total amount available. That figure down here, the sellout figure is 90%, and so that means that you get both benefits of auction price discount plus the 10% wrapped Bitcoin cashback. But in any case, you get the 10% wrapped Bitcoin cashback on venture capital auctions. So pretty neat indeed. And those figures move around because of the prices of Axion versus Ethereum, so watch the space on that one. Let's go back to the dashboard. Oh, look at another dolphin just staked 6 million for 5,555 days, folks. That's how it's going. I mean, these are big numbers coming in this constantly. I mean, you sit on this dashboard, you have those notifications coming through all the time. So let's go to the analytics. We're going to look at customer numbers. Wallet numbers. I've got to say, saying customer numbers, wallet numbers, and check that out. This is a big metric, so we'll check this out. So 27 new users in the last 24 hours. Over the last week, 471, which is pretty good. I personally would like to get that ramped up over time, not instantly, but over time to 2,000 a week. That'd be pretty cool. If we can get the economic energy between the marketing team from Official, the community promoters like Axion Today Show, this channel, and many other channels that are emerging. We've got new channels that are popping up, and between the community itself, then we will really start to move to those numbers. Now let's just go back to today. We've got 11,204 active users and about 17,500, 17,700 wallets altogether that have at least one Axion in them. So we are definitely growing, and it's moving along nicely. Now let's have a quick look at the overview, and we'll jump down there. So we've got 456 billion shares now. This is the main number. So whatever shares that you have will be a percentage of this total shares. So that's a quick way of working out your share percentage. And your share percentage determines how much of the reward pool you get each day. So pretty important. The Max Shares Club, this is the big one for us. How many people who own shares at the top here, this thing here, how many people own those shares actually max stake for 15.2 years or 5,555 days. They're in the Max Shares Club. We have 78.73 billion. This is climbing dramatically all the time, and we're heading towards 80 billion, which is our next target. And after that, obviously 100 billion. And we're at 33.58 million US dollars on that. We got just reached 5,500 stakes for there. Look at that. Look at that number. That's fantastic. That's so good. We've already paid out, and basically we've almost finished this auction, but 5 auctions, 35 Bitcoin, almost 35.2 Bitcoin, $1.9 million, almost at $2 million, not far away. All we need is the price of Bitcoin to go up a little bit, and that will go up. So you imagine if price of Bitcoin ends up going up to $1 million, that all that number there will just go up by basically 20, and that would be was that 2 2s or 4? That would be 40 million US dollars that would have been paid out in the future. So you think about that from if you're really bullish on Bitcoin. So, but today that's around $2 million, and it's fantastic. So far cashed out 900,000. 900,000 US dollars, 16.46 Bitcoin. So it's about 50-50 getting cashed out there at the moment. So pretty nice running rate. Quite a bit of that is being used to buy back Axion to stake more and get more wrapped Bitcoin. So people got different strategies. That's a really neat one. When you get wrapped Bitcoin, it doesn't hurt the Axion price because people are getting wrapped Bitcoin, so it has nothing to do with Axion. And if anything, it benefits it because people often sell their wrapped Bitcoin to buy more Axion. So pretty cool system set up there. So 22 minutes to go. We're having fun with this. Let's quickly check the chat, see what's going on. I think there's been a few comments there. Alex K said someone had some good deals on Axion today. They did. Nice bounce after withdrawal, about $12 to $13 right tomorrow, possibly cheaper. Shane Walker, Alex, are you on the Discord? Really, it's too distracting. And Shane Walker says, okay, just curious. Alex says, I jump on for voting and stuff from Telegram. Is enough for me most of the time. If you're ever on there, fixation there, say hello. Yeah, I'm not on Telegram. We'll do. Thanks, Shane. So there's a lot of cool Discord going on there, and so welcome. So if you're new to this channel or you're watching this video after this live stream, welcome. Subscribe, like, share, hit the bell for the notifications, and we've got tons of stuff, content coming over the next week. So pretty neat indeed. I've got 2 big videos tomorrow, so I hope you guys enjoy that during our regular auction day. So today is auction day 133. It is our 5th venture capital auction day. So Axion is advancing with strength all year in 2021. We haven't looked back, and we've said goodbye to 2020. We're well ahead in 2021. It's a very exciting place to be. Everything is going in the right direction. We have a fantastic Axion Foundation team, which are doing a wonderful job across business development, product development, marketing strategy, Punkonomics, which is our version of tokenomics by Brian, our strategy and marketing director. We've also got Scott Priest in the house for tokenomics as well, and so the brilliant team. We've got exciting stuff coming. So any Hex chart watching today? Yes, we will. Let's have a quick jump over to, I actually have that up. We've said that Hex was on a breakout. Here's the breakout, folks. Here's the breakout. Now, what's the shape going to look? It's going to zigzaggy around. Is it going to have go up and then big falls? We'll watch out for that. But once we've broken out of this 1.5 mark, let's have a quick look on this in the big screen. Let's go to the big screen. I see that the Gwei is down at 85 Gwei. So check that out if you're wanting to do a transaction. So let's quickly check this out. We've got these nice little tops here. Boom, there. And then if we take another one. So we've got these. We'll just ignore that big pump there, because that was after Richard Hart's New Year's Eve gift. I just ignore that candle for that reason. So there we are. We have to basically breach this range. It's broken out, and we'll watch it over the next wee while to re-rate itself. I think it actually might re-rate, but then a lot of stuff is staked. A lot of people in the Hex community are committed, and so these guys are in front of Axion in the future. So Axion is 133 days. Hex is 1 year and 4 months. So it's well ahead of where we are at the moment. I just saw someone magically opened the door here, so I'm not sure how that worked, but they did. I'll be back in a second. Just 1 moment. I'm back. Voila, a magic trick. So that's yeah, pretty exciting for Hex. Now a lot of people in Axion are Hex holders as well, and so it's a pretty good result there at the moment. So 016 is up there, and so it's just climbing. Now obviously people have staking ladders in Hex, and so it'd be interesting to see how that plays out back into Axion in the future. So it's going to be fun times. I'm expecting somewhere between 2 and 10 cents. So we'll see where that heads at the moment. So hopefully that's a good update. The breakout did happen. We'll see where this goes though, how far it goes. It's going to be interesting that basically that 4 to 10 cents mark was where expecting it to head. So how high it actually goes, and how stable it is when it gets up there, that's to be seen. But things are set up quite nicely for that, and congratulations if you own and stake Hex. But back to Axion. Let's check this out. Axion also is moving up at the moment. 000428. We're getting some momentum there. Nice. We want to see it move up past this range here, which we're just entering, and we want to get over that 00045 mark. So watch the space on that over the next 48 hours. It can happen quite fast, as we know, the price moving up. And so let's go back to the daily on that, and we'll go back to the auction in a second. Oh, what's that banner up there? What's that banner? John, what's that banner? I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. It feels like we own Dex Tools almost, doesn't it? With that banner up there. So here's the daily chart. You can see that we've got this playing out quite nicely. Look at that big bounce back, folks. I mean, that's tremendous. It's a beautiful thing. And watch us. We'll probably zigzag up this direction. We've got so much momentum with our fundamentals. Net staking is bigger than minting, and so forth. So it's pretty exciting stuff to see. All right, let's go back to the chat there. People in main chat were talking about end staking early to sell, such a patience. Yeah, but both Hex and Axion is a long game. Day-to-day price matters for buyers only. That's right. Nice. What I was thinking that some people might sell Hex if they got near-term Hex stakes and it gets pumped, they might sell some of it or early unstake of it. You'd only early unstake a Hex stake if it was like 95%. You wouldn't want to do anything less than that. You probably lose quite a bit of your interest doing that. I don't think that they actually let you know how much now. They used to, but I think they might have changed that to make it more penalized on you, so you don't want to do it. So. But people might, if they're in Hex, we have a lot of Hexkins in the Axion community, and so they might end up buying Axion with it, especially at this price range, with the bright future that Axion's got. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But typically, if you've got nice stakes sitting, you should probably just sit on them and let them do their design thing. And so obviously the outlook for Hex was the fundamentals from Richard Hart was at least 10,000x. Wouldn't say probably around about 3 years. So we've still got about another year and 8 months to go on that target. But 56 cents is 10,000x from the low price January the 4th last year. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty bullish. I think that it's going to slowly move up to that place. It's also counter Bitcoin. I think it has quite a counter Bitcoin, but that would be really tested if Bitcoin had a major pullback. But I expect if Bitcoin does have a major pullback, it won't pull back to $3,200 like it did last year. It will probably pull back to something, maybe 15,000, maybe somewhere in that mark, 18,000. So we'll see if that does happen. Nice looking banner indeed. Diversify. You've got to have a diversified portfolio. That's strongly recommended by this channel. Obviously, seek financial advice from an independent financial professional. But that's a pretty common principle. Diversification is very important rather than having all your eggs in one basket. So important to do. Zov, everyone. Hey, Zov. Good to have you again. Nice question that you had on the Axion show today. I unstaked. You did the nice yellow, red, and green. I like that. It was really good on the auction. So I unstaked some Hex today and bought more Axion. I think Axion has more upside than Hex. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was saying that some people might do. So I've congratulated you, substantiated my speculation. So pretty cool on that. So I think we might get a few Hexkins doing that. Especially there's a couple of Hex whales that are in Axion. We also had one of them that left as well. So we'll watch the space on that. Very nice indeed. So I'm loving that banner. I don't know about you, it stands out. That blue just pops. It's a really good blue that they chose. So I think maybe Joel probably chose that. So congratulations. Really nice blue there, popping out there. So pretty nice. Now I do have a video on the brand strategy and marketing. I got 2 or 3 videos in the marketing folder. So I got Axion marketing folder. Check those out if you're interested in the final details of branding and marketing. And also we've got 3 special summary videos of Brian, New Bright Punkonomics, the strategy and marketing, I think director, is on this channel as well. We just posted 3 of those. One of them is currently being promoted on a couple of platforms. It's still got a couple thousand views to still run, so it's got a couple boosts on it. And so that's just going to take over the next 2 days. So that's just going to keep coming. People are just going to keep seeing more about Axion on new platforms. So pretty exciting stuff there. I checked that up earlier just to see how they were progressing. They're progressing really well. And that's the thing. The thing is you can't just do it once. You've got to hit people, the same audience over and over and over again. You can never have too much exposure. And so that's the way you've got to do it. Just go over and over again so that people finally pick it up and go, oh, I've seen that. And then next time they go, oh, actually, I might have a look. Next time they go, oh, this is really cool. I'm going to look at the details. Oh, yeah, this is something I could do. And then they get involved. It's like that 3 times and people get it. Because they might be busy doing other things and you're introducing them to something that's new. And so they just need to see it over and over again. So that's why it's great to have this banner up on Dex Tools, which is huge. Got hundreds of thousands of users and growing fast. And so you can see that that's going to really make impact over the next 7 days as they see it. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day. And they'll go, boy, I've got to look at that. If they didn't click it on the first day, they should click it on one of those other days. So pretty neat. And what that will do is, I'm not going to click on it, but it'll basically take them to the Axion.network site where they've got a nice decision tree to choose through, whether they're new or whether they're experienced. They've got different processes to get onboarded with Axion, buy Axion, stake Axion, and get those sweet wrap Bitcoin dividends and Axion dividends. So pretty neat. Let's quickly go back to the auction. 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Here where we're at. We're at 441 versus 438. So we're getting there. Obviously, it moves around. Sometimes we actually sold out during the day, and then we move around depending on price. If the price goes up, then actually we need more Ethereum to go. All things equal, we need more Ethereum to go into the auction to get a technical sale. So we've got so much available, which is 1,034,821,642. That's valued at 441,755 at the current market price of 0.000,42978. And so if that moves around that price, that value will move around in US dollars, and we'll need more Ethereum to sell it out. But we're pretty much we've sold out all day. We've pretty much been sold out. So if you've got a couple of $1,000 variance, it's nothing because the price moves around all the time. So we've been sold out for probably the last 12 hours or something. It's been quite a long time. Let's have a quick look at let's have a look on this other. So this is the Axion Today dashboard. It also has the price indicator there, so you can see the auction price is 1.4% cheaper. So you're also at the moment you're also getting a benefit on the discounted price as well. So you have your entry price, which is 10% wrap Bitcoin back, plus you have the potential to have a auction price discount to market, which means you're getting a slightly favorable price. And that it starts off at 10%. It's currently at 1.41%. And so the reason why it's gone down from 10% to 1.4% better is because of the demand. A lot of people were going into the auction, and we've pretty much got almost basically a 100% sellout rather than a 90%, which is where you get that 10% difference in price beneficial. But you always get the 10% wrap Bitcoin back, so it's pretty neat. And so here's an indicator of 1.76 ETH to sell out at the current price differences. We've got 10 minutes to go, folks. We're in the final 10 minutes. This is the sniping 10 minutes. We'll see what happens that comes in. We might get a slightly oversold auction at the end, so we'll see what happens. That's what I'm expecting. We've had, I think we've had two out of the last four have been slightly oversold, and we're talking about 1 or 2%. And we have had one that was 10%. At 10% below, which means that people got the full 10% discount, and then we had one that was in the middle there that they got a partial discount to auction price, but they all got their 10% wrap Bitcoin, so pretty neat. Oh, we got a bit of a pump there in price. The price is just looks like it's gone up a bit there, and the ETH value is 2.7 now, so pretty interesting stuff. All right, so let's have a look here. As of the price of Axion so much lower, it's got potential indeed. I did it before VCA. Let's see how things go before the next one. Oh yes, Alex did it too before the VCA. He staked as well. Was that Hex that you transferred, Alex? You're clever guy. So Alex is always doing stuff like that. But yes, in a way, Axion may benefit from Hexkins collecting gains and diversifying. Yeah. So it's probably the Hexkins that need to diversify if they're all in, because basically the mantra is sell everything and buy Hex is the mantra. So. But you should always have some diversification. But people do chase the unicorns. The unicorns are what the billion-dollar companies. That's what they try and chase. Obviously, Hex has got as high as 8 billion. Yes, Hex to Axion in time for this VCA. Yeah, I remember you staking before the VCA. Very clever in getting that, Alex. So pretty cool. There's a Shark is unstaked 2 billion. 2 days. So there's people still walking around with large accounts. The Dolphin is staked 7 million. Let's have a quick look at that one while we're here. Completed. So this the Shark turns into a fish. They got 1.6 billion stake. So we've still got one or two of these walking around. I know we had one liquid, but that person hasn't done anything. We had one whale exit yesterday, and we've had another one looks like that's done the stake, and it might be this one here. That's the one that did the short stake and disappeared. So I was wondering where it was. It's probably this one because they only had 1 day served, 1 day gone. So that makes a lot of sense that this is the whale. It says it's shark, but it's basically a whale account, and so that looks like they're still floating around. So we'll be watching this one with a close encounter. I've just saved it to my watch list. These are all pretty much whales. This is the most important one to watch now, the 76. So we'll watch this one. 1.5 billion liquid. This is the only one left that I know of that we will just keep a watch eye on at the moment, because they're the ones that cause these price spikes. That spikes the price spike there. We had three of them. One left. That's that price spike. We had the other one that just staked one day. I wondered where it disappeared. We just found it now. Ha ha rah. Detective work there. Very nice indeed. I wonder what Alex thinks of that. Maybe more for the next one. Got some stakes coming up. Yeah, cool. So Alex is a Hexkin as well as an AXNite, so pretty cool. I love our little lingo in crypto land. We just make up new words as we need. It's pretty fun. But that's the way you form culture. You form culture. It's pretty cool. Um, so yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Obviously, they'll. It's really in their benefit to stake longer if they're after, but if they're speculating on the Axion price, then that's the last one left. And you got to remember that these ones, the OGs, they come in. They got Axion when it was Hex 3T, Hex 2T, and they got it very cheap at the beginning. So we've just once you move past these wallets, then there's nothing that's going to cause any particular damage to the price chart, as it were, like we saw with this spike. But how did the market respond? The market said, okay, we're strong, so we're going to move back up, and that's what's happened. So we've got that one account. We'll see what they do over the next coming weeks and months. So interesting stuff there. That Bennett is really an eye catcher. Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat. Where did I go? I jumped onto the Discord. There we are. So we're at 00042. Not too bad. So as long as that whale stays where they are, we'll be fine going along this track. We're at Gwei is at 83. Gwei is really good. So if you want to do a stake or transaction, consider that. But I do have a feeling we might even get slightly lower than that. So check that out for that. I think I've got a bit of coffee here, so very nice. All right. So let's have a look at the dashboard there. We can see what they're doing. They've got not many shares. They've only got 10 million shares, which is small for the biggest whale account on that's unstaked. So most of the whales are staked, but this one here just keeps floating around. So let's have a look at what they actually made. So they had, let's see what they made on their stake. They made 479,000 on one day. So it's 205 bucks they made. So let's say that it cost them 100 bucks to put that in. So they made 100 bucks profit. It's really not clear what they're doing. Maybe they're not really sure what they want to do. So we'll watch that one, folks, and see what they do. I think they would be rather emboldened the fact that the price bounced back so strongly after the last whale left with 1.7 billion. But after this one, there's not much left. Let's have a look at the Ethereum price chart. You can see it's come down under that 100 mark, and we're down really low, 87. We had another bleep earlier this week on the Friday, so we got getting some better gas prices, so that's really great for Axion. Comes at a good time. And let's have a look at the Bitcoin. 55,000 for Bitcoin, and almost 1,700 for Ethereum, so a nice little comeback there. Let's hope that holds up and moves up for the next wave. Really hoping for that third wave, but just slow and steady. I'm happy with that. Don't need it to rush up anytime soon. So pretty cool. We have Bitcoin dominance at 58% too. That's that measure there. ETH at 11%. So interesting number. All right. Don't typically talk about the dominance factors, but I just saw it there. So there we are. Hey, so if you're watching, let yourself be known in the chat. If you've got any insights or any comments about anything that you're up to, let us know in the chats. We always like to hear what you're saying and what you think. If you have any questions, either Alex or myself or somebody else in the community will be able to answer it. So yeah, invite you to ask any questions that we could actually answer in this time frame, in this context. Obviously, there's professional moderators on Discord and Telegram that can answer your questions. And if you also on Discord, you can also log a support ticket if you have some real issues, maybe something to do with the Ethereum blockchain, a transaction, maybe something to do with the staking platform itself, maybe anything like that. You can put a support ticket in, they can help you out. They're very fast at dealing with your issues, so pretty cool. And very private too, so everything's all very private and logged. So every support ticket gets logged. It's very neat. So you can actually go to Discord. Let's go there. So you can go to Discord here, and you can actually just scroll on the left there, and you see under general chat, you can go support tickets and log your own support ticket and have a private chat with with one of the moderators. So pretty cool. Hey, we've got the marketing and strategy manager here, Punky, in the house, the team. Look like he's on the deck, so we might get some really nice comments from him over the next few minutes as we move to close. Let's go back to that dashboard. Boom, and let's jump back to the medium there. Go back down to the auction. Just under 2 minutes to go. We've got 438,000. Auction is sold out. You saw it live there. That's pretty much it. And that's just basically, we're just about near the final close. 438,000 versus 434. We obviously have a slight pullback in the Axion price just at the end there. And the auction price is 0.62% higher than the market price, but you still get your 10% wrap Bitcoin back. So pretty cool indeed. So we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. So congratulations to you, especially if you win at the auction and join that 10% wrap Bitcoin. If you're staked, you will be getting your percentage share based on your share percentage of the 85% of the Ethereum that went in. So that equates to 6.7 Bitcoin. That's 369,000 US dollars that's just got distributed today in the last 24 hours to all Axion stakers. And that's only one of 2 venture capital auctions per week. We've got another one coming up on Tuesday next week. Pretty exciting. And we've got 44 seconds to go. Looks like we're almost there. I have to get my little snapshot out. I have to take a little snapshot of this for my records, let's say the least. So we're going to take that and let's wait for this to count down. And hope you're enjoying it. Got a nice little red wine or white wine or a little hot chocolate or something. Pretty exciting. Auction is sold out. I love those words. We might change those words, but I like them. They're pretty party animals. So we're just going to let this run through probably a few seconds in case something else comes in there. So 5 seconds, folks. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And so we've basically just closed the fifth auction there. It's the fifth venture capital auction. I'm going to put that over there, and I'm going to jump over to the other dashboard and take a picture of that too. Yeah, very cool indeed. And voila, there's a little data file there. Keeps some good numbers and useful for some stuff that I'm doing. So pretty fun stuff. So congratulations. Yes, it takes you to a cool step-by-step guide if you click on the banner as well. That's very true. So we've got this finishing up now. Pretty nice. So those buybacks, we're back onto a regular auction soon. Just waiting. This is just updating at the moment. So we'll be on auction day 134. So regular auction day starting up. There'll be over 100 million in it. So we'll check that out. Pretty cool indeed. 573. So hopefully that's the final amount there. Pretty cool. Let's just jump over to the auction. This is going to update soon, and we've got our next auction day is 27th of March. It's day 134. We'll have 107 million Axion up for grabs. Now, if you want to get a 10% bonus, use the link in the video description. They'll give 10% more Axion, but best to enter at the end of the day so that you know that you're getting the best deal from the auction price versus the Uniswap price. So, because there's 2 benefits: 10% bonus Axion and a 10% auction price being cheaper than the market price on Uniswap. But that second benefit can disappear if we get 100% of the available Axion sold out. But if it gets to 90%, then you'll get that full 10%. But as soon as it gets close to that 100%, that will disappear. But you'll always get that 10% bonus Axion in the regular auction. So pretty cool. Yet another one for the history books. Alex says it is quite true. I think Axion is going to break some ground with the way everything's been set up and with all the big things coming up in the future. It's going to be very exciting. Very likely altcoins and lots of other stuff that we're not aware of. The team are very innovative and very talented, so watch out for that. And the marketing is just ramping up, folks, so big time for that. So here is the new auction. 24 Ethereum to sell it out. That's pretty easy. $40,825. So if you want to get 10% bonus in Axion, consider going in that. But like I say, always suggest going in at the end so that you know you're getting the best auction price versus the Uniswap. You can see the 10% bonus there on the auction price, just under 4.4 million per ETH versus 4 million for the Uniswap price there. So when you come towards the end of the auction, if the price is looking pretty similar, that means the 10% has disappeared, but you still get the 10% Axion bonus. You'll still get that. So pretty cool on this auction rate. So you get 10% on top of that auction rate. So pretty neat. So you can see that the difference between there is 10% plus the 10% bonus. That's B20. So you get about 4.8, 4.9 million Axion per ETH at the moment. But of course, at the end of the auction day, that could be similar to the Uniswap price, but you still add 10% on there. So pretty neat. And to enter the auction, you basically just send max in here. Then you can put in your bid, whatever, and then click send bid, and that will go into the auction here. Then you'll get a new line item below, which will have your bid. And at the end of the 24-hour period, which you can see the top right here, you can then know the final prices of what you're getting, and you'll get that 10% bonus back to your account as well. Back to your winnings, and then you'll be able to withdraw that winnings and stake it, and then it will show up on your staking tab. It doesn't go to your wallet. It goes once you've unstaked. Once you've staked from the auction page, it will go to your stake, and you'll see it there at the bottom of the page. So pretty neat. All right, so it's pretty cool. We've got 13 people watching, so welcome everybody. Great to have you here. Let's see how we're going. 50 minutes, so we're going to go for 10 more minutes, and we're going to check out a few things while we're here. We've got that new auction started on the new table. 26 ETH here, it says to sell out. Pretty cool. We've got that nice 10% cheaper price, plus the 10% bonus that you get on. So there's two rewards potentially. You definitely get the 10% bonus, but the auction price may erode if we go past 90% of the available Axion sold out. So if this gets out 90% more sold, then it will go. So this is just a bit old here. It's obviously just not updated. So we'll just go back over here. So there we are. That's some of the final metrics. I think we've covered all the metrics on here. We'll go to the price at the moment. 0.0042 basically. That's basically where it's at. We've got this lovely new marketing banner just started, so you can see things for Axion are just slowly stepping up. 5 super successful venture capital auctions so far. Wrap Bitcoin divs coming to all the community. Marketing is ramping up. You can see it now more tangibly. They're doing a lot of work behind the scenes with SEO work. The community is expanding, and lots of stuff is happening. More wallets are coming on board, so pretty neat, and yeah, exciting times. Let's quickly go to, we've also got Hex moving out, and that's important because Hex there's a lot of Hex stakers inside of Axion, so it's great if that Hex does well, then this is another factor that helps Axion as well. So pretty cool. I'm in Hex. A lot of people in this community are in Hex, so it certainly helps. And obviously we've seen a couple of people on the chat today that have sold some Hex and put it into Axion, so pretty neat there. Let's have a look. We've covered the Bitcoin, 55,000, nice little comeback there. Ethereum at 1,700, and the gas prices have given us a bit of relief. I'm still hoping that on a Saturday, Sunday, that we get that gas prices may even dip further, and we'll see what happens there. If we can get a 60, 70 guy, I'll be quite happy with that. That'd be quite nice. But at the moment, the current prices of gas are pretty good compared to these towering skyscrapers that we've had during the past week and in the weeks before. So pretty neat on that one. All right. All our buybacks they're going to be. Whoa, it's just sold out. The regular auction just sold out. That's so funny. 27 ETH just came in instantly. Oh my gosh! And we just got 86 million buybacks in Axion like that. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. See how exciting these auctions are? I mean, there's just I just look away at the gas price, and then suddenly I come back. There we are. 27 ETH came in from a shrimp. From a shrimp, folks. A shrimp is the smallest size account. They just put in 27 ETH, $45,970, and the auction sold out like that. This is historic. That's just brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. Temple Larry says, wow, already. Geez, FOMO kicking in. Bam, like that. Instantly. That's fantastic. Live on Axion Token was. This is like super exciting, so pretty neat. That's fantastic. That means I've basically done tomorrow's video as well, but I will be doing a small show on tomorrow's video, but it's sold out, so that's pretty amazing. That's just incredible. Let's see what happened on the chat. They might have gone nuts. New wallet for 27B. That was awesome. Wow, sold out at the open. 11 ETH. That's awesome. That is so good. Oh, I didn't put ETH. I always miss these typing spell a word. There we are. Put the ETH in. So that's pretty neat. That's live. You saw me typing live on the Discord. That's how it works, folks. Robbie Davidson, share FOMO has seriously begun. It has. Don't think people quite really. I keep saying this. The reason why is because we've just got to keep telling people that all the measures are going the right way. The demand's coming in for the auctions. The net staking is outpacing the minting. We've got wallet growth. We've got marketing ramping up. Just got to be patient with that. It takes time to lay itself. But everything's going the right way, and it's really exciting stuff to see. Brand new account too. Moved ETH from Kraken and sold out the auction. So there we are, new accounts coming into play, and so you're seeing it all happening. And so you just need to be patient with those who are used to like the price to move up all the time. Just be patient; it will happen. And price itself plays a key factor in bringing in more people. Everyone knows that, but to just be patient and let the fundamentals, which are working fantastically, just take care of themselves. And once again, this is a long-term project, so you're staking and to earning those wrapped Bitcoin divs for up to 15 years. So it's pretty exciting. So for all those people that are new to this channel, new to Axion, just relax and just watch. The metrics are fantastic, and the price will take care of itself in time, and it will be really fantastic. Axion is a value token, and it means it's a long term, really set up for the long term, and we're seeing some tremendous results happening already, and we've got a fantastic team to lead us into the future as well as a pretty stellar, mature community. So welcome aboard. And check out. So I've got a link in the video description also to a new website, so you can check that out. I'll be doing a special promo on that tomorrow, and so you can check that out, as well as another video on liquidity mining, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. Robbie Davidson in the chat says we are going to hit 5,555 stakes for 5,055 days too. Oh yeah, I've got to check that out. That's a good point, Robbie. Let's go to that. Oh, let's go. Where's that? Oh, there we are. We're 511. Here we go. I don't know, this could happen in the next wee while. I might have to stay on a little bit longer because this is record pacing stuff. Thanks for picking that up, Robbie. Make sure someone gets the screenshot of that on Axion today. Yeah, absolutely. 5,511. It's probably going to happen in the next 5, 10, 15 minutes as people come out of the auction for the venture capital they're going to stake, and they'll probably be staking for 5,555 days. 5,055 days. We need a song, like a rap song for that. I know we came out a couple of rap songs. I think came on Axion Today show the other day, but not sure if one of them was about 5555. If you know of a 555 rap song for Axion, leave a comment. Pretty cool. Wow. We're almost at 555. Good pick up, Robbie. Beep beep. Anyway, we're so close to the $2 million in the wrapped Bitcoin divs. Pretty crazy stuff. 5511. Man, you could almost NFT this 5555. You could NFT that and trade it on OpenSea. Robbie's probably already thought of that. He's probably going, oh, I'm making an NFT today. What's going on there? Oh, I got the cunning. Probably, that's pretty funny. 70. Oh, we hit 79. Oh, there was another one there coming in. So we hit 79 point. This is a couple of minutes late, but it's coming in. We hit 79 billion too. We're rocketing up. Remember, we were 78.7, I think, or 6. Now we're at 79.16. We're just about the 80 billion. We're breaking some records on this show. Every day we seem to be breaking some records. Pretty excellent. Let's have a look back there. Punky Hard, the auction's already toast. Make sure it's some of the green shots. Yeah, we'll give that a like. Boom. And we're going boom. Let's go back. 5511. Shark is withdrawn. Next, Shark. 4 million. Upgrade 4 million to max shares. Shark is up. Oh, stake 48 million for 15 years. Look at that. Oh, you beast. 13.3 million for 15 years. A whale. 52 million for 55. Oh wow. That's incredible. Oh gosh, that's amazing. Let's go back. That's really awesome stuff. I mean, this is just mind-boggling stuff. Got to see that number. Don't know how often it will update. Presumably, it's going to auto-refresh itself. Pretty exciting. Well, there we are. Extended live stream to take into account the 555. We've got to capture that moment. Temple Larry, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Absolutely. We're in some fun times here. 55511. I'm going to just auto refresh this. I'm not sure how the refresh does on this page. Often they build it in, but might be a couple of minutes delayed too for the stakes to come through those stake numbers. But it seems to be pretty reasonably refreshed. So we'll see that. I'm a bit scared to actually leave the page because then I don't want to miss that 555 snapshot. So there we are. There's 8.9 million, 555 days there. Max shares. Beautiful, big numbers, big numbers. Obviously, we just come out of a venture capital auction, and that's what we want to see. Is those big numbers coming through. 5511. Well, 555 is going to be actually quite far away. We've still got 44 to go, but that will definitely happen in the next few hours. Maybe I won't quite stay up for that, but I'll definitely try and take a snapshot. If someone else gets the snapshot first, I'll try and post that on the community notice board. It's probably the way to go. Alex K, those whales putting 60 ETH in, now putting it all to max shares. Oh, nice, good observation, Alex. So that when we had the venture capital auction start, we had a 60 ETH whale pretty much go in, and at the beginning, which created an awesome vibe, and they've put that to max shares. So pretty nice knowledge there. Thanks, Alex, for that. Pretty fun indeed. The price just tracking up there. Oh, little pump in the price, 42,557. Some people were saying that they thought the price might be a bit softer in the venture in the regular auctions, but I actually feel that like we've probably got good momentum to actually have a bit of a price appreciation over the next couple of days before the next VCA number 6. So hope you tune in for this channel to watch that. It's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, there it goes. So pretty cool. All right, everybody, I'm going to end up there. We'll try and see on Discord. Someone will snap that 5,555 day little keeper. That's a real historical moment for staking. So we'll try and get that. Really good observation from Robbie there. And also thanks, Alex, for all your insights. It's just brilliant. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on Discord. And I'll be obviously got a lot planned for tomorrow. Probably 3 videos, 2 specialty videos, one including my launch, and then one on the auction close. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you then. And wow, we're having fun here in Axion, that's for sure. So I'll catch you in the next one. I'll see you on Discord. Cheers.